Okay. Um, so this is just a simple follow-up on the Nancy Guthrie. I wanted to do a quick look at the case. I can't really go into it because I work with an organization that's asked me not to. Uh, so this is just a simple follow-up on the Nancy Guthrie. They've asked me not to talk about the cases I'm working on because this is one of the cases they're actually working on. So this is just a simple follow-up. This is to look at the data that I've already presented and none of the new or additional data that I've discussed with the other members of findmegroup.org. So anything that I've discussed with them, I will be following up. Back when I initially viewed Nancy and I posted that information here, I was looking at how she got to where she's at. And then as time went on, I actually found out some interesting things. It wasn't just me; it was a group of us with the findmegroup.org. So it was really interesting to actually work with other people on this case, and it it's really sad to see how far this has gone with no resolution. So recently in the news, I saw that there's been multiple uh, notes being delivered that are stating that they're still trying to get money out of the family, which is kind of weird. So what I thought I'd do is instead of focusing anything on for the whereabouts her remains or anything, I'll take 5 minutes and I'll just see if anything new pops up on the information that I had before. Um, we need to keep looking until the family takes care of. So, all right, audio is not. I can hear the delay. Oh, okay, yeah. So that was I had YouTube on my TV, so you're probably hearing the YouTube being delayed, and my microphone was picking it up. So, okay. So my co-pilot's here. He's making sure my audio and stuff is good. So uh, I'm gonna do a quick video. And remember, this is just a follow-up. This is not a, I'm looking for specific things on the case. I just want to follow up and see if anything in my ideograms have anything new or additional that I just need to put out there. So, as you can see, I just got home from work, so I'm absolutely covered with drywall dust and ideograms are so they're literally I have I have a structure, but this is an unusual shape. I have CUW. I don't know what that is. Leads to. Leads to goes up, over, in between. Okay. So here we have this is leading under, and yeah, it's weird. I got these overhead. It's like this overhead. I mean, is this an airplane? What is this overhead? This repeating aspect I have. I don't know what this repeating aspect is. Something being repeated. It's kind of like a loop. I have individuals. I have not really sure what this is trying to trade. I mean, it's mountainous. It's going up. Somebody standing in front of something, and I don't quite. There seems to be some sort of or nearby, water nearby. Okay. So there's a strange structure. There's water nearby. There's a repeating something repeating, and then there's a somebody is leaving or fleeing. CUW. CUW. Nope. I don't know enough Spanish to sound this out either, so I can't look at can't look at these and say they would mean anything. So um, so I can't figure out the meaning. How about similar to? So what does a C, what does a U, and what does a W feel like? So this has something to do with a bridge or a crossover or a pathway or a road. Something about delineation of lines and government business. Maybe it's something to do with the passage of or or I don't know if this is infrastructure or if this is a simple path. I don't know if this is a business that's tied to a path or something that has the ability to transfer across across the bridge. I mean, it's almost like something that allows for transport. I wonder if this is a shipping company. So I'm not shipping company AOL. I can see very good, but I got shipping company AOL, but then I got manifest written down on the bottom. So let me zoom in a little bit so it's a little bit more clear. And our current selection tonight is Tales from the Loop. Oh, oh, wonderful, wonderful tune. If anybody's interested in making music and letting me play it on my YouTube channel, I'd be glad to air your music while I do these videos. Oh, and that'll be the next video I want to talk to you about sound, light, frequency. Uh, I want to do a remote view on those three aspects. So now let's see if I can get a visual. Not quite sure what this. So for those who are interested, have a barrel with no lid. Smell. I have scrub brush. I have an open area. I have slate hill on, I don't know, 2/3 of the area. I have scrub over here and kind of low. So this kind of goes up a little bit of a hill. This is flat. The barrel's here. 55 gallon. All right. We have 55 gallon drum. I have, looks like 4 upright pillars. I have an opening. I don't know what there is. What else? There's gray hair gentleman and a puppy face. So when I say his face is puffy, his cheeks are actually swollen. It's not like he's fat. I mean, that his cheeks. So I wonder if he got like thyroid issue or if he's just putting a lot of weight on his face. Because his face is literally puffy. So it's an older gentleman, gray hair. Carries himself very well. So when I say he carries himself well, he that face health issue. He walks with a purpose. He has he's very goal oriented. So let's just say he's a businessman, and we'll leave it at that. So whoever this is has a health issue which is causing bloating in the face, and I think it's a drug that he's taking, or a drug that he's not taking and should be taking. Uh, but his face is swollen, and he does seem to have some sort of issue with his glands on his face. Gland issue. It's important. Right. I want to say he's 60 to 65, so he's my age. He's he has something to do with this barrel, something to do with this, whatever this is. and he has something to do with the poem. So a I'm not going to say he's well dressed. I'm going to say that the clothes he has are not standoutish, but well made. Nothing he does stands out. Yet he has the money to pay for. He has the money and the means. So he's got the money and the means. He's some kind of businessman. That glandular issue, I would have. I would I would if I knew who this was, I'd actually tell him to go see a doctor because he's got some sort of issue. But then again, he may be seeing a doctor. In fact, it does feel like he's taken care of in that respect. He's seeing somebody. And again, this very interesting thought would be the same doctor that I saw before. So, um, cool. I wish I could draw his face better because he has, he's not bushy, but larger eyebrows. And he has uh, a craggy face, I guess is what you call it, where the jaw is more defined. And I would say Mexican national or Spanish national. He has a, well, he looks like a lot of people I work with, um, but he definitely carries himself very well. So he's not wearing a t-shirt, he's wearing a button-up shirt. Huh, who this is. But he's got health issues. Whatever the deal is, this guy's got health. So yeah, there's a big involved with this case of somebody sniffing into it. This guy's got a health issue that's gonna affect the glandular system that's causing the puppy face. Um, it's almost like he has an alcoholic nose, but I don't think it might be from alcohol, but I don't know. I don't see a lot of cirrhosis on the liver. I don't know who it is. But for follow up, for those who are wondering, this is just a simple look into Nancy Guthrie. Um, she will be found eventually. Uh, Not sure what else I can add to this other than there's a lot of people looking. Hopefully, somebody out there has information lead to retrieving the remains. So, uh, so you guys keep working on it. Thanks. If I actually if I actually do this again, it'll be for the findmegroup.org. So I won't be able to air it. Um, it'll be with the group and I have to kind of keep it under wraps. So, but the Find Me group is they're on it. So hopefully they have a lot of additional resources they can throw at it. I mean, uh, there's a lot better remote viewers than me out there who work for these guys. And I have the utmost pleasure in working with some of just absolutely fantastic remote viewers. They're scary good. So it really is cool. Um, Thanks, and I appreciate you guys watching. Any questions or comments, just drop me a line, man. So, y'all take it easy.